I got 15 offers in my first year of university by ignoring the traditional online application processes and instead by going direct to decision makers at boutique firms. And I got in contact with them primarily through direct cold outreach via emails. And in this quick video, I'm going to break down exactly how you can write a highly effective personal email that's going to get their attention and get them to open it and ultimately reply. So let's get into it. On the screen here, I've got a very basic email template. I wouldn't recommend using this because it's very boring, not very effective. I used ones a bit different to this, but to show the point of why it works, here we go. Because I do have clients that I'm teaching this, so I don't want to cannibalize what I'm doing with them. So this is a good example in terms of how it works. So what we'll do is we'll come over to LinkedIn, which is where, if you watch my previous video, that covers how to get to this page, how to find all these companies. There are thousands on LinkedIn. So we're going to open up the company's about page. All companies on LinkedIn have an about page which lists their websites. We're going to come over to here. We're then going to open up our Hunter Chrome extension, which, as you can see, gives us the key emails of decision makers at the company. This person, Chief Operating Officer, this person will be familiar with the day-to-day of the company, so it's worth reaching out to them in terms of how to help, get in touch, and add value at the company. So I've already copied the email into my Lights template with his email here. And I've also, we need to replace his, we need to open up the extension again. What is it, Mikhail? That was it, wasn't it? Oh, it's actually disappeared now. Great. So, what was it? It was C-suite executive. There we go, copy his email, his name, there we go, paste it into here, there we go. Now, as for the first line, this is where it gets a bit more exciting. So what you can do is to get started, because I imagine if you're watching this, you haven't done this before, a great way to get started is to use Claude or another AI with a prompt like this. And you paste it into here. And as we can read it, it's pretty long, but you can copy this, take a screenshot, get it to write it for you. And what it will do is it'll take the company's website after we copy everything with Control or Command A, copy that, paste it into here with it. So we've got the prompt and we've got the company's website. Press go, and we'll see what it does. It's very good in terms of how it's going to craft a line. Just give it a couple seconds. So what this will do is, if we see it, we're writing a first sentence of a cold email, seeking this, below is the firm's text, option is a named contact. We find one detail, so it's about making it specific. And here we go. So it outputted this line, and this is highly personal because this doesn't apply to any other company, any other business, or any other company in their similar niche, because it's so specific to them that it couldn't be from anywhere else. It mentions the company's name early on and also the first name of the person to their personal email. This is an extremely personal email. At this point, they're going to think that it was written one by one, hand typed, the whole thing. Whereas in reality, you can copy this entire template, send it to the same company every time, just changing the first line, either doing it manually in the chat here, or you can ask Claude Code to build a script for you, which will then do that automatically. At which point you can then get Claude Code again to plug into your email provider and send these emails for you. So there's really levels to this. But in this video, I'm just breaking down how you can write a first line, give you inspiration for a prompt, which you could then plug into an automated workflow to speed it up. But with this now, you'd obviously replace this with this company, Airbuild. There we go. And you'd now be in a good spot to send this, pitching yourself. Again, the email we'd actually be using would be a bit different. And if you're interested in seeing how that would work and how we're able to essentially guarantee people that they get an offer within 4 weeks, which is pretty crazy if you think about it, check out the link in the description. It goes into how to do it, why it works, and what most people miss that means that they don't actually get results the first time doing it when they try it on their own.